What's going on? It's your dog Art Man the Great, the one and only, and we're back with another boxing conversation. Look, feeling good, man. I watched some good fights last week. We're getting a decent fight this Saturday. Decent little card, I can't really complain. Even though my brothers, on the timeline, they mad at Tank. Why the hell is he fighting Roach? I ain't paying for this shit. I get it. I get it. But me, as a boxing fan, I'm gonna watch it. See, some two young, talented black brothers fighting. I'm gonna support it. That's just the type of guy I am. I'm gonna support it. I'm a boxing fan, so I'm gonna watch it. I ain't gonna boycott it. Like we got, I ain't boycotting because we got other shit we could be boycotting. You know what I mean? That ain't worth boycotting. But I'm gonna definitely watch it. Whatever. Frank versus Roach. I watched the press conference while I was at work. I work from home, so I'm just chilling. Whenever I'm right here working at my desk and I just look at the TV screen like, okay, let me see what these guys talking about. And I'm peeping, the conversation. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, man, this is like, there's no real spark to it because these guys just remind me of like, kind of remind me like some sparring partners type shit. Like, I can't view, Lamont Roach as like somebody who's gonna upset Tank. I just can't see it. Maybe it's just me. Maybe, I'm a little bit biased or whatever, but I just think Gervonta Davis is it's just too much for this guy. So it's hard for me to kind of like get up for it, get super excited because I as boring as Bivol and motherfucking Better Beef is in press conference, I was hyped because I want to see that fight. I know what these guys they're fighting do all the talking, so I know what these guys are capable of. So I was excited for that shit. I was excited to see this. This is kind of like, nigga. It's basically what round this nigga gonna get knocked out in. That's the theme of this fight, and I feel like that's kind of like, and it's making people they looking at the fight like, maybe this is just a cherry pick. And I get it because not too many people know too much about Roach. And when you do look up Roach, you see that he has an L to somebody that Shakur Stevenson beat viciously. And Shakur not even known for being a monstrous puncher, but he beat the shit out of the person who beat Roach. Yeah, I mean, so niggas looking at it like, said motherfuckers pretended to be geeked up about it, picked Hector to beat him. LO, now after being wrong, they overdoing it. Mm. My thing is this: if you gotta sell Roach to us or sell an opponent to us, maybe your favorite shouldn't be fighting this guy. Plain and simple, like, what I'm saying, maybe he should be fighting this guy. But hey, it's still gonna be an entertaining fight because Tank gonna go out there and he gonna do what he do. What this coach say? Calvin said, he said Tank gonna do what it do. He gonna do what he do. So, and Roach is the perfect nigga to do it too because he's gonna be right there in front of him. It's gonna be right there in front of him. He might hit Gervonta with a shot or two. I honestly, from watching some of Roach film, I feel like he might hit Gervonta with a good shot or two. But eventually, Gervonta gonna figure him out and get him out of here. And niggas like, if we all know this, why the hell are we paying $90 for it? If we all know that there's a 90% chance the fight is gonna play out that way, then why are we paying $90 to watch it? And I understand that argument, so I can't get mad when niggas be like Fire Stick Gang. But you know me, I'm gonna support it. I'm gonna support it because why not? Why not? But I already know he gonna win the fight, so that's why I named the fight. Named the title of this video is Gervonta Davis gonna fight Devin Haney or Shakur Stevenson before he retires. Yeah, is he? I think he's gonna fight one of them. He might. Matter of fact, I think he might end up fighting. He might end up fighting motherfucking Teofimo Lopez before he fight any of them niggas. Keep it honest. Said $80 for a Tank fight. Nobody asked for his crazy work. It is crazy work, and best believe the pay-per-view numbers were not going to be seen. We're not going to hear about it. But I don't care about pay-per-views because that's just not affecting my pockets. But I just know that they're not going to show it because that's the name of the gang. If that shit's popping, they go sell, talk about how many tickets and all that shit sold. But if it's not, niggas gonna be on hush mode. They're gonna be talking about other shit. But Roach just had to come out because everybody been asking him too much. He told everybody why he's having that little persona or his little attitude of him saying, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna knock Tank out," or him being all about it or whatever. Sounding like he spouted. It sounded like it's a fake because he came out and said, I'm tired of everybody asking this question of what am I supposed to say? Oh, this nigga's gonna kick my ass. Yeah, and I get it. It's so you got to build your psyche up for this fight. But damn, niggas, like, don't give out last minute. Like, shit, ride this shit to the end. At least make niggas think you got a little bit of chance of doing something. But yeah, is Gervonta Davis gonna fight Shakur Stevenson or Devin Haney? I don't think so. I think Devin Haney versus Shakur would happen before Tank versus any of them niggas. And you know what? I'm cool with that. To be honest, I would prefer Devin Haney fight motherfucking Ramirez and then fight motherfucking Shakur Stevenson. Fuck that Ryan Garcia fight. Fuck that Ryan fight. I've been saying it for a minute. Fuck that Ryan fight. Nigga cheated. So what? Move on. I don't even think you should fight that nigga again because you don't even want to get this nigga an opportunity to cheat again. Nigga that linked up with Reynoso Camp and all that shit. Nigga ain't no telling that motherfucker still juicing, bro. Nah, I think Devin needs to go ahead and just fight motherfucking Shakur Stevenson. Fight another professional. Don't fight this junkie. Fight somebody else. I know a lot of people talking about getting back in blood. He should have just kept the lawsuit. In my opinion, I just would have kept the lawsuit. Just kept it pushing. This nigga linked with the perfect motherfucker to move forward with this rematch. Ain't no telling if that nigga's juicing still. Looks like he is. I haven't heard nothing about no clean test or anything like that. But I don't know. Fuck that. I'd rather see Gervonta Davis versus the likes of a motherfucking Shakur Stevenson or Devin Haney. Because look, when I first started to get back into boxing, right? Shakur, Devin, and Tank were the guys that was coming up. And it's been a while since them guys first entered the scene. These are the guys that I thought were gonna be mixing it up by now. All these new niggas like Keyshawn Davis and all these other niggas, these niggas is new niggas, man. It was supposed to be Shakur, Devin, and Tank, and Ryan. Settle this shit. But now niggas is doing wild shit. Niggas talking about when somebody's style is boring, or I don't have to fight this nigga because Ryan Garcia cheated against him, so that means I won. Like all this goofy ass shit. Said key to summer Shakur in the fall, but bro, nigga, the shit Top Rank go through right now, they can't afford to motherfucking lose any of their guys that they're building up. So that Shakur, that Keyshawn Davis, that's just not happening. Keyshawn fuck around and get the Lomachenko fight. Keyshawn fuck around and get the Lomachenko fight. Retire Lomachenko. If I was Loma, I'd take the fucking fight. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I can't really call it how these guys' future are gonna play out. Where does Gervonta go from here? He already I remember he already said this like Niggas celebrating the fact that he said he wants to fight 3 times a year. Bro, I remember him just saying this just recently, and that shit didn't happen. It's just sad. Art Tank out here saying Crawford all pants, but he supports a no cheater. Tank is guilty. Tank is an official raccoon. Oh yeah, here's my thing. I just feel like the nigga just don't know better. I just think he just don't know better. Well, that's what I want to believe. But I don't know, man. His fans are on some cool shit, man. Not all of them, but some of these niggas are weird, bro. Man, I had to really say something and think about my like whole existence on Twitter today because it really pissed me off just seeing this comment that I seen. So they keep on tagging me in this chick's post about her saying that she likes Ryan Garcia and she says, oh, a lot of people turn to Martin Luther King in her comments or whatever. Some cheeky ass remark. You basically trying to diss people who are, self aware and, actually care about, shit like standing for something, like not letting motherfuckers disrespect our race and just being cool with it. But hey, you know, she's entitled to her own opinion. So she likes Ryan Garcia or whatever. She's just says she's tired of niggas basically acting like civil rights activists under her post because she supports Ryan Garcia. And I get it. I understand it. I definitely do. But fuck Ryan Garcia. Simple as that. Fuck him. You can like him. That's you. But I ain't trying to convince nobody. Fuck Ryan Garcia. Nigga's a cheater and he says some crazy shit about our race. Fuck him. Does he have some talent? Yeah, he has some talent. Oh well. So well. Fuck him. But yeah, what pissed me off about the comment under was not her comment. It was some other nigga comment. This nigga named Nuke Undisputed. Nuke or whatever. He's one of Tank's fucking biggest, supporters on Twitter. There's nothing wrong with being a fan of a boxer. I get it. But when you start mixing up your fan, you being such of a fan, you start mixing that shit up with like race and politics. I don't like that shit. You let that shit blind you? Nah, fuck that. This nigga says, oh well, Ryan Garcia said that, but nobody said nothing when motherfucking Bill Haney called Gervontaa a monkey. And I'm really sitting there like, these niggas really here thinking this shit's equivalent to saying somebody they want to dig up George Floyd and kill him again and fuck all ends and F all Muslims. Like you think another black man calling another black man fucking a monkey that's equivalent to a motherfucking a white Latino saying some crazy shit like that. Saying you want to bring up somebody's, you know, we literally. I'm in the state right now where niggas literally burned up the fucking police stations in this motherfucker. So much shit went on I can't even explain on the motherfucking camera. But some crazy shit went down all because this nigga died. And this guy said he was to bring up this guy, bring up George Floyd from the dead and kill him again. And niggas want to say that's equivalent. That shit just made me think like, man, why am I on this app? Why am I really on this app? Because these niggas are so stupid and I don't want to get upset. I smoke a lot of tree. I don't want to get upset. And this is making me upset. So let me remind myself, why am I on this app? Oh yeah, because when I go to my store analytics, it says that I get a good percentage of customers from Twitter. So I said, okay, that's why I'm on this app. I really feel bad for you guys who's not making money off of Twitter because sitting here and having to listen or look at this shit, looking at all this dumbass, goofy ass shit that these niggas saying for free, man. Nah, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. These niggas is coons, and they such a fucking weirdo dick rider that they'd rather say, well, fuck all that racist shit Ryan said. Gervontaa's rolling with him, we rolling with him. The real enemy is Bill Haney because he said Gervontaa's a monkey. Get the fuck out of here with this goofy ass shit, man. Weird ass shit. Sour makes you think Ryan is slow, but Tank makes him look like a genius. Nah, real shit. That 6 fight deal was cap. Of course it's cap. Shit sad art. This nigga saying, yeah, it is super sad. See Keisha crying, Tank going to extra court cloud chasing what going on at 135. And then niggas want to get mad at Devin Haney talking about Devin Haney fought Kim Bolsters. Nigga, Devin Haney fought the nigga he was supposed to fight to become undisputed. Why you niggas is making excuses on why you shouldn't fight the next champion? The fuck? Nigga, who gives a fuck what the champion is doing? Take the belt off his ass. And you be the champion, nigga. The fuck is wrong with you? His style boring. I don't want to see his style. Nigga, beat his style, take his belt, and send him home packing. So we don't have to hear about this nigga again. I don't want to be, bro. Nigga, hell no, bro. Tired of this fucking fantasy shit that these niggas got going on. The shit that they were saying about Shakur, they saying about Tank now. Remember at that point in time in boxing where Shakur was perceived as a nigga that can just beat anybody. Crazy how times change, right? Crazy how times change. Shakur was considered like the fantasy boxer king. Now niggas is like, crazy how times change. But anyways, they treated Gervontaa like he the undisputed fantasy champ. Gervontaa could beat everybody in their mama, but he don't have to fight him. Like what? Because they style boring. Nigga, that sounds crazy. Maybe that should be going for the kids. I ain't no kid no more. I'm grown. I have a kid. I'm grown as fuck. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Our man got this young baby face, but I'm grown as fuck. And I ain't trying to hear no stupid ass, well, nigga, styles is boring. Nigga, you know how many boxing fights I didn't watch when a nigga had a boring style and the other fighter had an exciting style? And nigga, guess what? The fight ended up becoming exciting because you pushed that fucking boring fighter to this fucking limit. What the fuck? These niggas is weird. Say, I bet Buddy Tank will call out Ryan Garcia Saturday, ignore Shakur Devin. Of course. I want to fight Ryan again. We could do the rematch. Tank the type of nigga that fight Ryan again and put him on a rehydration clause. Drug tested, all that shit niggas is talking about. Ryan needs to be on. He'll do that shit ASAP and say, fuck all that shit I was talking about. Put that nigga on drug testing. Put that nigga on a rehydration clause. We testing that nigga every week. Salute Art was good. Nah, I'm chilling, man. I'm out here just chilling, y'all, having a good time. Enjoying my day, living life, taking it one day at a time. You know what I'm saying? Grinding. Still accepting orders on artmanapparel.com. But yeah, I just be seeing certain things on boxing Twitter, and I just be feeling like, man, I don't even want to interact with these niggas no more. I really don't. I just at this point, I think I just might just start tweeting and not even replying, unless if you somebody who I know for sure. Just tweet, not even reply. Just come straight on YouTube and talk to y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? Do what I do, which is paint these great pictures. But yeah, boxing is just so weird. You say your artwork is super dope. I'm glad you make isn't in Saudi. Yeah, thanks, bro. Definitely thanks. I appreciate that. I'm glad it's not in Saudi too. That shit was funny as hell with Eubanks. Bro, why is that getting a bigger buzz than Tank versus Roach? And Tank supposed to be the face of boxing. Tank is the face of American boxing right now, but it's like people rather see you fight somebody that's on a level on a level like you. You know what I'm saying? Eubank versus Conor Ben. You know, that's kind of even. You know what I'm saying? You could what they say, you could fancy Ben over fucking Eubank. You can fancy Eubank over fucking Ben. With this Roach Tank fight, it's like, nigga, everybody fucking picking Tank because nigga, even the haters picking Tank. Because nigga, this ain't no bro. Roach, nigga, you bringing up a nigga from 130 with a big ass head, bro. And I like Roach, but he got a big ass head, bro, with a small body, man. That head's perfect to get tagged. Perfect to get tagged. He gonna get slept, but you know he gonna put up a nice fight. If niggas gonna respect him more after the fight, but he getting slept. Said now Chris Eubank has the psychological advantage over Conor Ben. Yeah, he definitely does. Conor Ben wasn't ready for that slap. Said Jake Paul more popular than Tank and Logan Paul. Nigga, I was just playing motherfucking WWE with my nephew. He had downloaded that shit on my PlayStation. I don't watch WWE, but I'm like, damn, I'm scrolling through the characters. I'm like, okay, they got John Cena and shit. They got these throwback fighters. I'm like, hold on, is that fucking Logan Paul? They got Logan Paul on the fucking video game. That shit's crazy. Hell yeah. So I gotta take my decision with two knockdowns. I think Tank gonna hold back because they friends. Yeah. I don't think he gonna try to really body him for real. Cause even nigga, even the coaches, they know Lamont. They all know this nigga. Said Roach don't have a chance. If Tank don't get him out of there in less than six, it's something wrong. He gotta get him out of there in less than nine because they judging Shakur Stevenson. Bro, this boxing shit's weird. We got a whole like fan base that's like rallying behind an excuse not to for Gervontaa to fight Shakur. Like, nigga, that shit's weird. Oh, don't fight him, man, because he boring. Nigga, bro, that shit's weird. Why y'all don't want to see the fucking fight? Just make the fucking fight happen. Maybe if we got this shit out the way already, we wouldn't be worried about it. We wouldn't be talking about it right now. So I don't care about these weight classes on the 140. Yeah, it's starting to be like that. He said PBC charging more than Turkey. Cars is fucked up. Yeah, that shit is wild. I don't even remember the Benavidez versus Morrell undercard, but I'm over here going back and rewatching several of the fights on the undercard of that Turkey fight from last week. That motherfucking Adjikabia versus Zhang, that shit was a good fight. He put that old man on his ass. That's for Wilder. He put old man on his ass. That was a good fucking fight, man. I like that shit. The fucking Ortiz versus Madrimov, Shiraz versus Adamas, even though that was a bullshit draw. The Caleb Smith versus Buatsi. I thought that shit was gonna be boring as shit, but that ended up being entertaining. I gotta go back and rewatch that shit. But yeah, man, memorable fights. Fights like I don't even remember none of them. I swear, because I smoke a lot of tree, but I don't remember shit from the motherfucking Benavidez undercard. Who was even fighting on that shit? Oh yeah, Fulton and motherfucking What's his name? Figueroa. Fulton beat the shit out of Figueroa. It was too easy. First and second fight looked completely different. Way different. But yeah, man. But yeah, but I like the undercard for this fight though with Gervonta Davis versus Roach. I want to see Gary Russell versus Ryu. I don't know how Ryu or how Gary Russell is getting a fucking title ship or a title fight coming off a fucking loss. It's crazy, but it is what it is. So I'm glad folks have bounced back. They thought my boys was shaking my head. They did. Now they back on the bandwagon. That's some sad shit, bro. Yeah, Scooter, my guy, bro. Look at all these nice pictures of him that these Japanese people are drawing. The fuck out of here. You niggas was not fucking with this nigga. Y'all was telling that nigga. Y'all was telling us, man. I knew he fucked his head up. He's suicidal. Now y'all all in fucking arms. Oh yeah, Fulton, you got this. You're the man, bro. The fuck out of here. That's why he did that video. Man, y'all gotta see this interview with motherfucking Najee and fucking Fulton. And Najee's trying to talk to Fulton. And Najee was the nigga saying that Fulton was gonna get stopped by fucking Figueroa. So, nigga, he talking to Fulton, and Fulton's like, nigga, if you don't get the fuck out my face, bro, like, nigga, you goofy ass nigga. You was just fucking picking against me, nigga. Now you fucking on my side, nigga. Back the fuck up. You said I was gonna get KO'd, nigga, by fucking Fig, nigga. I don't even remember, bro. I don't even recall Fig's last fight. When's the last fight he had before this? He said the main event asked the only problem was the card not worth $90. See, the Benavidez versus Morrell, that was a good fight. That was a good fight. That was a good scrap. So are you gonna put that Lamonte Roach in the pack? Yeah. The man name is Roach. Roach. Tank about to stop him, bro. He about to stomp him like a roach. For real, for real. Tank fans trying to big up Frank Martin now. That shit's crazy as hell. When Frank Martin was about to fight Shakur Stevenson, they was calling that nigga a 30-year-old prospect. Nah, everybody rocking with Frank Martin. Shit crazy as fuck. No disrespect to Lamont Roach, but the nigga's name is fucking Roach, bro. Like I can't get up behind that. The fucking bill says Tank and Roach. What? So Tank was losing to round six. We're gonna have a combo about Tank being that. Yeah, bro. The same way they doing Shakur over fighting electrician who's a fucking boxer. They acting like he's only an electrician. No, this nigga's a boxer that's coming off an upset win over somebody. But anyways, they talking about, oh well, Shakur went 9 rounds with him, so he's trash. I'm like, all right, bet. So, nigga, since Gervonta's bringing up somebody from 130 who already lost to somebody that you guys are saying is trash, somebody he beat or whatever, he better get this nigga out of here in like 3 rounds, 4 rounds, max.
Man, these boxing fans, they ain't never gonna be satisfied. You know what I'm saying? They don't always move the goalposts. Oh, this guy and that guy. That's just part of it. When you talk with these boxing fans. I feel as though that was a good win for Shakur. You know what I mean? That was a good win. He did what he was supposed to do. You
The
gotta
dude,
get out of there.
look, and I tweeted right after the fight because everybody talking about, oh man, Shakur ain't doing enough. They was tweeting mid fight. They tweeted, oh, Shakur ain't doing enough. He ain't pressing the action. He ain't doing this. He ain't doing that. Man, he got the knockout. I said, all right, he got the knockout. Y'all said he wasn't gonna do it. Make the fucking fight. Stop talking that bullshit. Y'all say he can't punch. Y'all say his hands brittle. He can't knock nobody out. The nigga just got a knockout. Corner stoppage. They threw the fucking
Yeah,
towel in.
yeah. And if I remember correctly, he was dropping them all in the body, wasn't he? Yeah, he was dropping him
Once
with the body shot. Huh?
once you start tagging his body up, it's like, oh, and that's the thing. Niggas need to start look at prime example. Look at Ajit Cabial. This nigga's not knocking niggas out with motherfucking left hooks and right hooks and uppercuts and all this wild shit. He's consistently tapping a specific spot on your body, right here on the side. He'll
That
throw a
liver.
punch. Bah, bah, bah,
Yeah,
bah,
that
bah,
liver.
bah. You got your high guard. Wow. Every punch up top. Wow. Nigga, by the end of the third round, Zhang fucking whole side was red, like somebody was smacking and shit. This shit was fucking red
Let
as
me say this.
shit.
Let me give you your flowers. Cause you pulled my coat to him. I ain't never heard of him. You know what I'm
And
saying? And you said he a
I
body
gotta take
snatcher.
my hat off to you too, because you told me, and I've been tagging on you. I've been tagging you on the post. Said, don't pick the nigga that's
Oh,
hasn't trained.
yeah.
And I said, you know what? And I tweeted the next day. I said, you know what? I listened to my dude. Yeah, I gotta think about it. Nah, this don't seem right. This nigga ain't trained. Are you sure this nigga might not get his ass whooped?
He
And I
got
had to
blew
back
out.
out. I had to pull out.
Yeah, he got blew out bad.
And
That
he
was,
got
I
blew
mean,
out. And
he
everybody's
came
looking
all
like,
fat and shit. It was just, I knew that, but no,
bro,
I mean, he would have gave him a way better fight than that if he had a full training camp. But they pulled him off the couch.
he was sleepy going into the ring. I seen it, bro. He looked sleepy.
Now
Like
they now they canceled this new fight, didn't they? They canceled the fight with him and
if
Jaguar. I don't know. Yeah.
yeah, it should be, because if that fight's in May, after you get knocked out,
Oh, right.
your fight, you get suspended for like automatically like 2 months, 3
Yeah.
months after you get knocked out.
Yeah. Right. So yeah, but that was coming.
So
That would
why
have
would
been a
that
way
nigga
better
take the
fight.
fight and not train? And that goes to show, like, nigga, y'all niggas need to stay ready 24/7. What the fuck y'all doing? Y'all can get the call just like that.
That's
Just
why
like
he'll
that.
never be a heavyweight champ. Because I mean, you could tell his downtime. Like you said, he eating fufu and all types of shit. He need to be eating some carrots and
Fufu
some
and the
vegetables and
goosey and
staying in the
shit.
gym.
That nigga
Yeah,
had rolls. He had hella rolls.
hella rolls. He came in that motherfucker looking like shit. George Foreman for real, old for real. You know what I'm saying? But just without the talent and without the training camp. You know what I mean? But yeah, that was bad. But shit, you pull my coat to Buddy. I'm looking at him. I don't know when the last time we've seen a knockout body puncher at heavyweight.
I bro, I keep on telling
Who?
people. I was like, bro, everybody kept on showing me their ticket. Everybody ticket had Zhang beating Gadget. And I kept on telling people, I said, bro, change your ticket now. You're gonna lose money if you pick Zhang over Adjun. Niggas like, nah, fuck that. Fuck that. Nigga, the first couple fights happened, Zhang get his ass cooked. Niggas talking about all my parlay cooked. Nigga, hey, everybody parlay cooked was off based off that fight alone. Off that fight
Right.
alone. They thought that was a guaranteed win for Zhang.
I
Because
don't
they're
know
thinking,
why.
oh, Zhang, Zhang just knocked out Wilder, and Wilder, a dangerous puncher. No, nigga,
Why don't
Wilder
have dangerous
past
puncher
his
no more?
fucking prime, nigga. What are you
Yeah.
talking about? This is not
Retired
the
type
same
shit.
Wilder, bro. This is not the same Wilder that was knocking out Luis Ortiz, bro. And they talking about some, nah, he knocked him out, so that means nah. I'm like, no, bro, y'all don't get it. And I said, now I said it on my live. I said, I done seen Zhang go to the hospital off of pure exhaustion after a fight. Nigga, if he go in there against motherfucking Adji Cabiel, who's the body puncher specialist, old man go run out of gas and get stopped.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what happened.
Yeah. And that's exactly. I mean, like I could have told you that just on their styles. You know what I'm saying? Like Zhang ain't got no movement. He basically a heavy bag with legs. He just big.
He
He had
just
basically
big.
a heavy bag with legs.
But
And
he
that
do
got
be,
tailor
if
made
he
for him.
was younger, I think it'll be a lot different. But he's older. And bro, he got one motion.
Yeah.
Wind that punch, wind it like this. Uh, like that. And
Yeah.
he caught Cabial with one shot. But
Mm-hmm.
Cabial in shape. Cabial
Yeah.
jumped up like, hey, now they throwing pan allegations on Cabial now.
Doing what? Oh yeah. Who doing that?
Yeah. Because they said before, early in his career, he wasn't knocking shit like this.
He refined this crap, and look at the way that he. Now I can see if he was knocking them cold, like they was just going to sleep out of nowhere. He's going to the body. That's
what I'm
he going
saying.
to the body. He a heavyweight body puncher. I cannot remember another heavyweight that was a body snatcher. I can't think of a body snatcher at heavyweight.
Today,
they usually headhunt.
Not today, but back then they had Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson was snatching the body up. Yeah,
he might hit it, but
first.
I'm talking about like getting knockouts, like that's his specialty. Like Mike Tyson do that to get you to lower your hands. No, he's trying to get you to raise your hands up so he can end it.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Now, Joseph Parker looked like a refined fighter. He was big as shit in that fight against fucking Bacoli. What you thinking?
We can't tell. We can't tell. That it really wasn't fair to Joseph Parker, in my opinion. But we can't really tell. He deserved a title shot if they're gonna give it to him, but we can't tell because he was in there with a dead man.
Turkey, they smart. They pulled motherfucking what's his name out? What's his name? Daniel. Because they could preserve that Joseph versus Daniel. That shit could be like it's a title defense.
What they should do, he probably ain't gonna want that. I'm about to say he should get a Jogba, however you say his name. He should if he don't get a title fight, he should shit. He ain't take no damage.
That's moving backwards.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah,
you're right. His next fight has to be a title shot, so he might take some time off.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, you're right.
He definitely gonna take some time off. He need to fight. Man, hold on. So Usyk about to fight Daniel the Boy now.
Where you see that at?
Oh, nigga, you know that's the reason why they pulled him out the fight.
Oh, I thought that was just a rumor.
Yeah, they said he was sick. Nah, but Daniel, the IBF champion, he the heavyweight champion. Usyk, the unified champion. They talking about running that shit back or fight a mandatory.
And this is gonna be undisputed.
Undisputed match.
They might as well get to it. Fuck it. Like, I mean, they pulled him out. If that's what they put him out to, come on, let's see it again. Come on. Yep. You know what I mean? I'm here for it. But as far as the topic, he gotta fight one of those guys, man. Both of them, really, in my opinion. You know what I mean? He say he don't care about legacy. He trying to get his bread and get up out of there. I respect that. You know what I mean? I respect that because this is boxing. You know what I mean? But I think he care about legacy too. And how can you say you fought in this era? Maybe not Haney because Haney moving up.
How can you care about legacy when you making every excuse not to fight a nigga? Yeah.
And I can see why you would say that, but I think he do.
my dude Dark Kent, he said, "What up, Art? Not buying that KO of Bacoli in the second round by Parker." Nah, nigga, that was a real KO. He got his shit boinked right on the top of his shit. I seen that shit.
I ain't buying it either though, because the type of shape he came in there at.
Nah, it's still a knockdown, nigga. It wasn't because his body. He got hit on the top of his head.
But he ain't coming he ain't come to win. He came to roll over, man.
Okay, hold on. Niggas acting like this nigga got fucking gassed out and he tired and he fell over. Nah. He got cracked on his shit early. Before his stamina can go out.
Yeah, he got cracked, but no, it wasn't just the stat, it just his mindset too. He ain't, like he came in there to get the check.
They called that shit right off.
Huh? You said what?
I said they called that shit right the fuck off. My dude NP said, "Do we see that exciting presser?" Yeah, we was just talking about that shit. That's a good little scrap. I'm gonna watch that shit. Definitely.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it too. I feel like that was some sucker shit that he did. I ain't really wasn't feeling that though. That's some.
I like that because fuck Conor Brand.
Huh? Yeah, no, it's fuck Conor being now. Yeah. Now that I heard what she's saying about Haney and all that shit, yeah. But at first I was just saying that. Yeah, at first I feel like it was some sucker shit.
Haney should do that shit to Ryan Garcia.
Huh?
I said Haney should do that shit to Ryan Garcia. I smacked the fuck out of him in the press conference for cheating me.
Yeah. I mean, you can operate how you want to after a guy cheat you. You know what I mean? But
I smacked the shit out of his ass.
I wouldn't fuck the play up. I would want to get mine back in the ring.
Let's cook on that real quick. I'm having second thoughts about that fight. I don't think he should move forward with that fight. Fuck that fight. I think he should go in there with that Shakur fight. I like the reaction that Shakur and Haney got today when Shakur said that basically he'll fight Dev right now type shit. I want that shit.
I can't see it happening.
Why not? These niggas talking about
Haney
they're
up at
not
147 now, ain't he?
I know, but these niggas
He ain't
Shakur,
going back down there. He too
these
big.
niggas ain't talking about unifying.
But
Why
he
he
too
can't fight
big.
Shakur?
Haney ain't going down.
Why he can't fight Shakur at like 144, 147?
Oh yeah, yeah, but I don't think Shakur going up to 147. Not right now.
Shakur a big dude. He ain't
He
fucking
big,
small.
but I don't see him. He don't really look that bad on the scale. He don't really look. Haney look like shit on the scale. He looked like a zombie. You know what I'm saying? So I can't see him going up. That's why I really can't see Dev and Tank fighting, because Tank never look bad on the scale at those lower weight class. Tank don't even got abs when he get on the scale. You know. So I can't see that Haney too big. He going up. We're gonna be seeing Haney at 160 and all type of shit.
Hell no, this nigga said 160.
I'm talking about not now. I'm talking about when he get in his 30s and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be seeing. I think so.
Even there's a picture of Devin Haney on the net that he just took for his May 2nd fight. And in that picture, I'm just looking to myself like, do Dev even got the right frame to be fighting at 147 for real?
I think so.
I feel like he really could have campaigned at 140. That Ryan Garcia fucked him over.
He can't really. He looked horrible. He looked horrible.
You think he looked horrible on the scale against Regis?
Yeah.
Or Ryan?
Yeah. Every time he get on the scale, it's like I'll be worried about his life. I'll be like, man, this guy look like shit. He looked like shit, man. You can't just keep draining all the water out your body like that. Well, you know why? Like,
and
you
I
might
feel
as well
like
fight
that's why
he's trying
to fight at 147. But I'm like, man, you might not have the frame for that, because
I think he do, man.
Because it's like this: when you're fighting at 147, yeah, he might feel comfortable, but you got to think about the next nigga that's squeezing himself down to 147.
Might be coming from the same weight.
coming from the niggas that's naturally walking around at 170, 180.
Yeah. He might be walking around. Have you seen him out of fight? You know, his face all fat. He look kind of fat. Like he might be coming down from 170.
At like 160.
Huh? Dev?
Yeah. He not walking around this motherfucker looking like Benavidez. Let's be real.
No, he ain't looking crazy like the hell no. Ain't nobody looking like that. Hell no. But you know, he a big dude, man. I could see him like in his career at middleweight. You know what I mean? Or maybe even higher, 168. He big. When he become like fully grown man, he only 24, 25 maybe?
20. I think he like 25, 26.
He that old? Oh, okay. Well, yeah, you know
these young niggas getting up there, and that's why
they getting up there.
They got to start making these legacy fights. See, Dev already got that one legacy fight in the book, but I don't feel like he can ride to the sunset with just that Loma fight. He need another one.
I feel as though going over there twice to Australia, taking the man belt, that's some shit that fighters ain't doing that. They wait him out.
Bro, but look at the fucking respect that he gets today off that shit. They acting like any man can go do that shit today.
It's racism. That's all. That's all.
Not even racism. I'm talking about the nigga fans that's talking about Dev.
The racism too. They be cooning, doing all that cooning, because shit. I mean, the evidence is the evidence. That man went over there. He signed a slave deal to go over there twice for the rematch. Gave him all the money. Did everything he conceded to everything. So, I mean, he went over there and handled business. They played with his father. You know what I'm saying?
They pulled that last minute shit.
Yeah, like they played game, and he gave him everything they wanted. And he went over there and he took the belt in an impressive fashion. And then he signed to go back for the rematch, and he didn't protest. He didn't say try to get out of the contract or nothing. He went right back under his contract. He's a stand-up guy, man. Stand-up guy. He's a real boxer. If you don't like Devin Haney, you don't like boxing. You might like something else.
I said that on my channel. You know, I said this before. I said, it's not that I'm a super Devin Haney fan or anything like that. This guy is representing the sport of boxing well. So to go against what this guy is standing for in the sport, it's like you're basically going against boxing. Like, how can you get mad at somebody unifying the belts, moving up to a higher weight class, making the weight, motherfucking passing the fucking test, flying colors, no fucking positive test, no none of that shit. No none
Always
of that.
making weight,
Always
doing
making weight.
doing what he got to do to make the fight. You know what I'm saying? Coming
The
there as
fight,
a professional.
even the fight that was a no contest, he didn't run like y'all say y'all hate. He fought right in the middle, like y'all wanted, right?
Yeah, tried.
Right?
He didn't know that
And
the
y'all
guy was
still
on some
hated,
crazy shit.
and y'all still hating on him. So
It's something else. Then it's something else. Like we got to be real. It's something different. It's something else.
did you see Keyshawn interviews today with Gilly the Kid? The little clip why he said he don't
I
like Dev.
did see him sitting there with the little fro, saying something about him. Oh, Dev ain't respect him or something like that.
He
Yeah,
said he said something to the point where Dev he didn't like Dev because Dev didn't want to be his friend.
yeah, some suck. I think I seen you post said that's why fathers is important. Was that you that put that?
Yeah, I said that's why
Yeah,
having
I
a father
seen that.
is
Yeah, I
very
did see
important.
that. I seen that.
Because hold on, you telling me you don't like this nigga because he didn't want to be your friend,
I
nigga?
mean, you know, if a guy give you bad energy, that's fair. You know what I mean? I don't like it. His energy off. That's fair. I can respect that. But you know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, shit, I'm looking at you like somebody down the road that I might have to, square up with. So hey, I ain't. You gotta respect that. They in combat sports, so we might be punching each other in the face one day.
I never fuck with Cuz. Why? How was that happen? Yeah, I never fuck with Cuz. Why? Because Cuz never fuck with me. On what tip? Bro, it was like times where me, I was always around Shakur as an amateur and shit. So Shakur introduced me to Floyd, Devin Haney, all that type of shit. So there's a hell of times around Devin Haney and we 24 fitness playing basketball, regular shit before niggas became celebrities type shit. Or just who we are today. And nigga never even looked me in my eyes. Nigga never showed me respect. Like nigga never Shakur always like, yo, this nigga Keyshawn, this, that, third. He be like, for real? That nigga still a kid. Like he just never gave me respect. He sent you.
So he said you.
So it's like, bitch ass nigga, you know goddamn well, nigga. What's the situation with you and Dev? Yeah, I never. What's the situation with you and
Like, you heard out his mouth. What's your interpretation of that?
It sounded like he wanted to be his friend. You know what I mean? Like it sounded like he wanted to be his friend. You know what I'm saying? And he mad because the guy didn't want to be his friend. Because I don't see Devin mentioning him. You know what I mean? I ain't never seen that in reverse. And that's a weird. I mean, if a guy give you bad energy, that's cool. But you
He
take it
said
to
that
the
Dev
heart
was
like
like
that.
basically on some like, bro, like why you telling me about this little nigga? He just a kid, bro. Like I don't give a fuck about this little nigga. I got my own shit going on.
And he took that to heart. You
And he
know,
took that to shit to heart.
yeah. And I mean, me personally,
He could have
it's
just left it at Dev didn't show me no respect. That's what I would have said.
he could have said we ain't really cool. I don't know him like that. But the fact that he's so emotional about it, he kind of an emotional guy a little bit, you know
And
what I
that's
mean?
why I
So,
said it's very important to have fathers in your life because your
yeah,
father tell you, nigga, shut that soft ass shit up you talking, nigga.
right.
You get the
And if
fuck
you
on.
grow up with a father, you ain't really pressed about no another man being your friend.
Your
Me,
friend, nigga. Nigga.
my
What you
my
mean this
father
nigga
was
don't want to be your friend, nigga? Fuck you talking
so
about?
yeah,
Nigga, fuck that nigga. What?
right,
Fuck you mad about? You didn't get that shit pushing.
right. Because ain't no nigga doper than my father. I met some dope niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like my father, that was my friend.
Shit, we friends, nigga. What the fuck? I ain't worried about no damn friends, nigga.
Talk about it.
Nigga, this is nigga. My pops would have told me, nigga, this is fucking boxing, bro. What the fuck you talking about having a friend, nigga? Right. Said the same age and Dev called him a kid. Oh, he said Dev's the same age and they called him a kid. Oh
Oh
yeah,
shit.
they are the same age. Oh
Are they?
yeah. Oh yeah. Yes. Everyone for themselves. I get it though, because it's like, nigga, why you tell me about the next nigga? This nigga, he's slim like me. He might be in my weight class one day.
That's what I was saying. Yeah, he can be looking at him like shit. Hey, this guy might be he done seen him spar. He know about him. He know his name. Oh no, this nigga good. Hey, bro, we ain't cool because one day we gonna end up punching each other in the face.
That's what, man, nigga. I feel like if I was a boxer, bro, I probably niggas wouldn't like me for real, for real. I wouldn't be friends with none of these niggas, bro. Like, nigga, you niggas talking about spies in the camp. Niggas trying to be friends, smarring with each other. No, hell no. These niggas really be telling them. They be on some chatty patty shit.
Crawford, I like with Crawford. Crawford don't really fuck with them. And everybody, like, it's this picture. I talk about it all the time of Broner, Spence, the Charlos, Tank. The only one still left in that picture is Tank. They was out there getting drunk, partying. They was all friends, slapping five, all at the strip club and all that. And Crawford is from that era. That era from 5, 6, 10 years ago. He's still here. He's still pushing. He a elder now. He an OG now.
He a true OG. And nigga, look, I had to say something about Crawford today because niggas question his status as number one pound for pound. I'm like, bro, this is my take on it. Crawford, he's the only fighter to fight another fighter on a pound for pound list and have a flawless victory, right? Not struggle like Bivol and Usyk did with Tyson Fury and motherfucking Bivol and Beterbiev. Them niggas struggled. It was a struggle. You know what I'm saying, to capture them titles. Crawford, he easily beat Errol Spence Jr. You know what I'm saying? 2-time undisputed. First male champion to do that in boxing history in the 4-belt era. And now, hold on. Before we even get to the Canelo fight, he just won against Madrimov. Y'all celebrating Virgil Ortiz beat Madrimov. Crawford beat him on his very first fight at the new weight class. Not a weight class he been fighting a couple fights in. His very first fight, nigga. And now on top of that, he's about to fight Canelo Alvarez at 168. None of these niggas is doing that shit. These niggas celebrating Usyk going up one weight class. One weight class.
But that's different.
Nah, it's not different because you want to talk about pound for pound, nigga. That's what pound for pound is. For you to move up multiple weight classes and still be the top dog. Nigga, that's pound for pound. Now, I just moved up one weight class and I beat a nigga who
but moving up to heavyweight is a whole other animal.
Look. Usyk beat a nigga who already got his ass whooped by a fucking fat Mexican dude by stoppage. Usyk went all 12 rounds with that nigga twice.
Here's where I'm at with it.
Hold on. And
go ahead.
Usyk fought Fury. What happened to Fury? Fury got his ass dropped by Wilder. Somebody niggas said can't even box. Nigga started boxing late. All types of shit, right? And I'm not trying to discredit his wins, but when you compare that to another elite champion as who's the best fighter in the world, you got to put it in perspective. Definitely do. But go ahead.
You know, my thing is this, I got to put Usyk at number one.
I can't.
Here's my thing. Hear me out, right? Me being a boxing historian, right? I understand that the heavyweight title, in my opinion, is the most prestigious prize in all of sports. You don't get a unified heavyweight champion that often. To where an undisputed heavyweight champion, I'm going to say that often. This comes along every 25 years. You know what I mean? So the fact that he did it, I wish that he would have did it in America, and I wish he wasn't American. But the fact that he put all them belts together, I got to give him number one.
That's the most prestigious. The fact that he put the belts together. Nigga, Crawford put the belts together twice. But it's different,
though, bro. I got you. He did it twice too.
Look, before him, and look, when somebody says that Usyk is the best heavyweight in the world, I totally agree. I agree. But when you say the best fighter in the world, I disagree. Because niggas like Crawford exists. Somebody who's doing something that's the unthinkable. Starting at 135 and ending at fighting 168 against an undisputed.
Well, fighting, we got to keep it in context. He got to win this fight, though. You can't just say the fact that he's going up that high. You know what I'm saying? He's got to win this fight.
It is. That's daring to be great. Now, if he pull this off, nigga, this ain't no. We not talking about pound for pound list if he pull this off, nigga. We talking about all time great, nigga.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, we talk. Yeah, he already all time great now. But like, is he the greatest boxer of all time? I don't know. We got Mayweather
There
there.
ain't no other weight class at the. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. So, nigga, by default, you got to say the nigga that's moving up multiple weight classes.
but no, the reason why is because once you cross that 200 pounds, you coming that bitch at anyway. So now you basically fighting outside your weight class. If a guy is
Crawford is at a more disadvantage than Usyk, and he's making shit happen.
I don't think so. When the guy Tyson Fury coming in that motherfucker at 165, 170, and you 220. I mean, he coming in at 270. 275. 270.
That's fucking heavyweight. That's different.
Yeah, that's different,
That's
right?
different compared to a nigga that's started at 135. That's fighting a 168 pounder. A nigga who won a belt at 175.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of
Said
shit was cherry picked,
Usyk
but I gotta
said,
give it.
nigga,
Huh.
fuck the bullshit. If these niggas was naturally in the same weight class, who would you put your money on? Fuck you
That
talking
now
about,
that's pound
nigga.
for pound. If Usyk and Crawford was naturally in the same weight class, I would say I couldn't tell you, bro. To be honest with you,
Nigga, nah.
no, just because
I
I
can
mean,
tell
bro,
you.
you a
I can
Crawford
tell
fan.
you.
You
I can
you
tell
a
you
Crawford fan.
because nigga, I can tell you. Usyk getting that put on his ass by a motherfucking.
Why you say that? Like, why is that automatic?
He could put on his ass by a body shot, nigga. Calling, oh, nigga, my left, nigga,
Man,
my
that's your
neck
boy.
and
That's
my
your boy
back,
Crawford. That's my boy too.
nigga,
But
my neck and my back. After getting fucking hit with a body shot, nigga,
that's
get
your
the
boy
fuck out.
Crawford. So I ain't gonna,
Crawford ain't never. I ain't never. Has Crawford even been dropped before?
No, I can't remember a time. The only time I ever seen him swole up was against the last guy. That's the only time I really ever seen him swole. He probably had a little puffiness,
Yeah, I
but
do remember. Usyk said it himself. Crawford is the best, but
well, I mean,
it is
they big up each other.
Crawford
But
the best. I'm fucking with Crawford because he did his thing, man.
no, he did his
And
thing.
I respect Usyk. I definitely do. I ain't no hater. I ain't no hater at all. I like Usyk. I love the fact that he beat Tyson Fury ass. It felt good seeing him whoop Tyson Fury ass. So salute to Usyk. And when I say this, I'm saying
Somebody
it.
made a good point in the chat. It said you could
But
be 220 and then fight a guy that's 320.
niggas ain't fighting no niggas that's 320.
Shit, it's a bunch of niggas in 320. Boxing right now. Big baby coming that motherfucker 300 plus. What's the football dude that beat up what's the name son? Rock my son. He coming that motherfucker at 300 pounds. You know what I mean? Like you could be 200 and fight a guy 280. Shit like that. It ain't no.
Said Green Beans dropped Crawford at 40, but it wasn't official. That was at 147.
That shit don't count.
You said B2. It felt good to see Fury beat. No, yeah, it definitely did. Said,
Why
bro,
y'all don't like Fury?
nigga. Speaking of Fury, nigga, the files that they pulling up today on Tyson on Top Rank, them niggas ain't. They definitely ain't getting that ESPN deal.
What happened?
They pulling up files basically saying that Top Rank knew that motherfucking Kinahan was involved in fucking Tyson Fury's career. Basically, you knew you're involved with a fucking criminal, and you're going to be paying this criminal millions of dollars. You're basically funding a cartel under the disguise of you funding a boxer. So yeah, that's just crazy right now. That's just super crazy right now. They pulling up the files, man. Top Rank. I don't know. Top Rank. They might be done in a few.
I don't think so. Bob been in the game too long since the 60s. Well, Bob done. Bob was shit goddamn. Huh?
Let me see if I can pull that shit up. That's just
Bob gotta be about 90. Bob done. So
he been doing this shit for a minute.
yeah, he used to promote Ali fight, so he been doing shit forever. Yeah, Bob, his time. It's time to pass the torch though anyway. You know what I mean? Like, goddamn. 100 years in the game.
Okay, it says a guy, I ain't gonna say his name, but it says somebody who's involved with Top Rank. They said when K discussed Kinahan's proposal with K provided very specific instructions. He authorized him to move forward, but he admonished that ESPN cannot find out that Kinahan was involved. So basically, while they were inking the deal, they basically did their best to make sure that ESPN Disney did not know that they were going to give the money that they're funding Top Rank to motherfucking a wanted criminal. That is some wild accusations. You know that, right? And we're not talking about 5-6 million. They're talking about $90 million. So basically, you swindled Disney out of $90 and made them give that to a fucking wanted criminal, making it seem like you're giving that to a boxer.
Damn.
Yeah. So
you got me up on that. I ain't too versed in that, but you got me up on that for sure.
That's just crazy, boxing shit is just weird, but ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with just talking about shit that happens in boxing, because a lot of shit happens from outside the ring that fighters need to pay attention to as well. So sometimes that shit do spill into the ring.
Yeah.
Say it's no longer allegedly. Yeah, I know it's no longer allegedly. Exactly. Said Top Rank going to DAZN, or they definitely do. Or DAZN fuck around, just buy out all they fighters, and them niggas be nothing.
You gotta do something. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's time for Top Rank to get out the way anyway.
Who they got? Better Beef on his way out.
Rank?
Better Beef on his way out the door. Fury on his way out the door.
I thought Fury was done.
I know.
Keyshawn,
that's the man right now. But they got a lot of these prospects. I feel like that's why they invested so much into these prospects.
Don't they still got Shakur?
No.
Shakur did leave, yeah.
Shakur Eddie.
I say this all the time. You must get away from Bob. You must, in order to progress your career, you got to get away from him. Mayweather had to leave. De La Hoya had to leave. Crawford had to leave. Timothy Bradley, he didn't leave. His ass stuck right there. He still worked for Top Rank.
I know.
You got to get out of there, man. I don't know what it is about Bob. He's a good place to start, but once you get a name, it's time to pull out.
Said Top Rank is not run by Bob anymore. He said he's just a front man, really. That's why I think they keep going. Yeah. They gonna sell that company to somebody.
It'll be a good company to buy. Can you imagine all the fight rights they got and all the, they bought? You know what I mean? All the fights they got, and you know what I mean?
I know they tweaking. They dropping all these classic fights on YouTube for free. Like, nigga, y'all niggas wild, man. They got hella fights.
They got hella fights. They got little all the cards. They was Friday Night Fights. They was on Fox Sports at the time.
That Dana White gonna buy it. He probably is.
That'll be good. I like that.
Ooh.
I like that.
Said Dana White gonna buy that shit. Fuck around and do it. Well, yeah, I don't know, man. You buying this weekend's fight?
I don't buy fights no more. I'm gonna be real, brother. I don't know how you feel about that on your platform, but I don't buy fights.
Oh no, you gotta get off on platform talking about it. I don't give a fuck.
No, because some motherfuckers be like, oh no, don't say that. It's the YouTube algorithm. I just don't. That's just me.
Nigga, I don't care about bro.
Some nigga, I don't know.
Only thing I care about is rbetapparel.com.
I hear you.
Yeah, I got your video coming too, so we good.
For sure.
Said Dana will make Key and Kerr fight. Type shit. Hell yeah. Said Turkey. Nah, Turkey could fuck around and do it, man. What's up with people's hate with Turkey? Are you on the Turkey hate train or what?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I fuck with it. I wish that these fights would take place in America. I really do, because nobody wants to see that shit over there. But
I ain't like that shit with Shiraz and Adamas. I ain't like that shit not one bit.
Oh yeah, that was bullshit. That's boxing though, but man, he should have never did that, man. He should have never did that. Too blatant, and when you get, they got you over there and they babying you. Everybody gonna be scared of you, so he can walk up and grab a card. Like he can grab.
I don't know. Did he grab a card? I don't know.
Well, I mean, I'm not sure if he grabbed, but he can look at it. If he got access to that, that hurts the integrity of the sport, man. I hate seeing shit like that's like my biggest pet peeve in boxing. All right, if the guys don't get in the ring and fight, I hate that too. But when you playing with the integrity of this shit, that's what burned me up, bro.
I did post something on Twitter though. I said I ain't gonna lie. I would be a fake ass nigga if I said this. That this is my first time seeing something like this because it ain't. I seen it with Gervonta Davis and Floyd Mayweather during the Barrios fight. Floyd Mayweather, somebody who was hosting the event because Gervonta is fighting. He was fighting under the Mayweather Promotions banner. Mayweather is aligned with PBC. I know this for a fact. I've seen fucking Al Heyman hand fucking Floyd $100 million check after the Manny Pacquiao fight. So yeah, these brothers are aligned with each other, and you're fighting an opponent. And this guy, Floyd Mayweather's greatest boxer of modern boxing, right, goes up to fucking Gervonta Davis and tells him, "Oh, you're down on the cards. You got to step it up." Isn't that the same shit Turkey just said? Oh, nigga, basically, you got to step it up, nigga. You're down 2 points. Figure it out.
No, Mayweather was doing that Mayweather attention-seeking shit that he liked to do. That was unofficial. Turkey talking about some official shit. That's what the difference is.
How do we know it's unofficial? Because he just said it's because he said it unofficial.
Oh yeah, he said it. Yeah,
nigga,
that's all I
know.
Huh?
How do I know that's not code for a nigga? Even though it's unofficial.
Oh, it could be, but nigga, I don't like. We don't know if it's code or not. He said it was unofficial, so I give him grace on that.
This is how I look at it. If I'm fighting you, right, and I'm looking over the corner, I'm like, oh, I'm tired of shit. Damn, my coach is telling me some shit to figure it out. And I look over there and I see, hold on, nigga, you got Mayweather telling you, hey, I don't know what he's saying to you. I don't know what he's saying to you because I'm on the other side. I don't know what he's saying to you. But this nigga is telling you something. What am I supposed to think as an opponent?
Yeah,
outside coaching is illegal. You're not supposed to walk up to the coach and tell the fighter what to do. Because nigga, you got the greatest fighter in the world in your corner. What if this nigga's telling you tips on how to beat me? Oh yeah, I see this nigga's throwing the left hook like this, countered by a right hook to the body. I don't know if he's telling you that shit right now.
Well, people talk to the crowd all the time, but you're right.
It's different when a nigga's walking directly to the fighter and the fighter can hear him and is looking right at him and listening.
Yeah.
It's still some cheating shit, regardless if it's Turkey or Floyd.
He should have got reprimanded for that. But for me, that's everybody know Mayweather is an attention whore, and if he get the opportunity to grab some looks, some.
But was it not? Was he not? Was he lying though? Did it not look like it was a little competitive and technique to step it up a little bit?
I forgot how the fight went. I was drinking and all kinds of shit. Huh?
Yeah, me too. I ain't gonna lie. I watched that shit kind of late.
I forgot
I do remember though. Barrios hit take with a smooth 1-2 down the pipe, and then fucking had Gervonta bouncing off the ropes, shaking his head. I said, "Oh shit!" And I think that's what Floyd went into the corner.
But the thing is, right? Floyd got grace because he deliberately said it was unofficial. This guy walking around that motherfucker like the king, you know what I'm saying? Saying that he ain't said it was unofficial. He said, "You're down. I looked at this shit, your ass down. Do something." That's wow. But all these motherfuckers dirty. That's boxing, man. And I hate that, man, because these guys, they in there risking their life. And, everybody done did dirty shit. Every promoter, except for Al Heyman, I haven't seen him, but he don't even speak.
So you one of them niggas that believe that, like Gervonta said, them niggas is the devil. That's the devil work. Because some niggas was taking pictures in suits. Did you hear his interview when he said that shit?
No, I ain't hear that.
He said in his interview, he said basically them niggas look like they sold their souls in that picture that they got after that Ring magazine event.
Wasn't he in that picture?
No, Tank wasn't in that picture. He didn't get invited to that shit.
So the Ring man, when they was in their suits, who you talking about? When all the fighters was in them suits?
You don't remember that? In January, they just had a little fucking Ring magazine event where niggas was interviewing not interview, but basically giving awards for like fight of the year, round of the year.
I do kind of remember that. I do remember that, but I do vaguely remember that. But Tank
Yeah,
don't
and
say that
Ryan Garcia was
because he
there
Lord
once
of
too.
Owl. Tank Lord of Owl. Owl made him a superstar. So, and this is Owl's biggest rival, really taking over the sport. It ain't even a rivalry no more. He just deboed the whole sport. He came in that bitch taking bikes, punching niggas in the ass, snatching chains off necks. He just deboed all that. You know what I'm saying? So, like, Tank Lord of Owl. So, I take that type of shit. Anything Tank say about Turk with a grain of salt. Because how can you be mad? How can you be mad as a boxing fan? Ain't no way you could be mad at this guy.
Nigga, I'm not mad. Bro, did you not see that card last week?
Yeah, I seen it. Yeah.
What you think about that Bivol fight? That was a good fight.
I fell asleep. I ain't gonna lie. I fell asleep right
You
after
fell asleep?
yeah, I fell asleep and my girl was like, it's on. You know what I mean? So I didn't really see the mechanics of it. You know what I'm saying? But it seemed like they're trying to make it a rubber match situation. I don't know for sure, so I can't really speak on it. But I did fall asleep on that part.
Let me tell you what happened. It was a good fight.
Okay.
Bivol, he started off strong first 2 rounds, and then all of a sudden, it just looked like, I don't know if Better Beef. It looked like Bivol was hurt or injured. We don't know what the fuck was happening, but he just took like a couple rounds off. It looked like Better Beef was coming on strong, and then out of nowhere, Bivol just turned up the fucking pressure. He came up. It's like he was reserving himself for mid rounds because niggas was telling him that basically, nigga, if you don't keep up the pace in the later rounds, you're gonna lose the fight. So he kind of like he had a game plan where it's basically I'm gonna save myself in the middle couple rounds. I'm gonna not to exhaust too much energy, and I'm gonna just go crazy in the later rounds. And that's exactly what he did. Bivol got like I say Better Beef won like from like round 3 to like round 6, 7 type shit. Yeah.
And what he cooked him at the end?
He just started cooking him. Better Beef was throwing. He wasn't just throwing the 1-2. He was throwing 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 punch combinations. Shit was and it was. They kept on putting the camera on Better Beef face. That nigga went to the corner. That nigga was looking like his ass was fucking tired as shit. Like he really old. He looking his age now. He's definitely looking his age. And he didn't heal up like niggas thought he was going to heal up. He didn't. He couldn't keep up with Bivol. Bivol footwork was just on point.
It always is.
It was always on point. It was too much for Better Beef. But Better Beef, he's still strong though. He still got
so
that.
He won for sure. Because I'm not really hearing no controversy. Okay.
He won for sure.
Because they even talking about moving on to Benavidez. I'm hearing that. They talking about like this was just
because he Better Beef looking his age. He not looking like that. That's Crusher no more. He's looking
old
like
coming in though. He turned pro late. So
said was first or second better. Second was definitely better. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. They kind of equal. In my opinion. Or you can say second is slightly better because Bivol did pick up the pace in the fight. Said the combos is what did it. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what I said exactly. He threw multiple punches. It wasn't just 1, 2 down the middle. That's what he did in the first fight. In the first fight, he's thinking, oh, let me just 1, 2 down the middle, pop his head back. That's gonna show the judges that I'm dominating the fight. Nah. This fight, he said, nah, fuck that. He 1, 2, punch a nigga in the stomach and then come back up top with a left hook. And he was rocking Better Beef shit. And Better Beef stepping to the side like, oh shit. Had to keep on resetting. Good fight.
Yeah, I felt I was drinking and I started drinking early and shit. That shit came
on. I ain't gonna lie. Them one of them fights you can't watch it really drunk. You can't watch it drunk for real. You gotta really sit down because it's so much like it's competitive.
I get what you're saying. It's right there. It's right there. So you got to know what you got to be paying attention to what you're watching.
Real competitive. But yeah,
I hope they do move on because how many times we gonna keep seeing this shit in a row?
But now the WBC, they talking about Better Beef. I mean, Bivol got to fight motherfucking David Benavidez. I said, damn, they ain't giving a nigga no rest, are they?
I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm wondering is he gonna take it? You know, that is kind of I don't know when they're trying to make it, but you know, that's 3 monsters in a row. But he a monster too. He can handle it.
See, the WBC, they got their rules, man, where they gonna say basically he got 90 days to make that shit happen.
And they're gonna strip him. Who the interim or the what is it? Interim or the
Benavidez.
Regular. Okay. So he get elevated to the super or whatever the hell they doing. These goofy ass belts.
Belt.
Yeah, I mean, I want to see that for sure. I'm definitely looking forward to that one, huh? I'm looking forward to that.
I love you feel bad for my boy Bivol because it's like, damn, my nigga, he can't get some rest. Can a nigga take a break?
Who are you gonna break with?
I'm saying like, no, not like fight somebody. Like, can a nigga take like a year off?
A year? Oh no, fuck that. I don't want to see him take no year off. No, a year. I ain't. Come on, now.
Damn, like 6-7 months. Can a nigga get 6-7?
Yeah, 6 months, something like that. 7, all right, a whole year though. 7 kind of long, but 6 cool. Yeah, give him a little 6.
Nigga just went back to back with nigga that was known as the fucking strongest puncher in the boxer in the game, strongest puncher in the game after fucking Wilder.
Yeah.
He said, "Yeah, what the fuck?" No, yeah. I'm capping, but I'm just like, damn, let my boy get some rest. Like, fuck, nigga, that's some crazy shit though. This nigga just had to go 2 back-to-back tough ass fights, and now you talking about I gotta fight another nigga that's fucking
a monster, good. Another monster. Yeah,
I'm like, But this is what I said. Boxing's supposed to be like that. If you really think about it, boxing's really supposed to be like that. Like, yeah, you're supposed to fight somebody, and then nigga, so what? If you got a tough nigga against the next nigga coming up, you're gonna have to fight him or give up the fucking belt. It's that simple. That's how the sport's supposed to be ran.
And let's be clear, they can do that because they used to do that back in the day. It was at one point in boxing where they would fight every week. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that I want to see that, but what I'm saying is like that's enough time to heal up. 4 months, 5 months, 6 months. Come on, man, get in there, man. Like, look, like how you compete in once a year? I never agree with that.
I bet he gonna pull out with it. He gonna give him an injury excuse. I bet.
He probably got so many.
I bet we're not gonna see Bivol versus Better Beef next. We might see Bivol. We might see Benavidez. We might see Benavidez versus Callum Smith next.
Yeah.
I bet we see that next. Benavidez versus Callum Smith. You know why? Because Bivol, and he said it, and his little ex-wife said it too. He said that nigga got some injuries that niggas don't be telling people about. She said that nigga got like a back injury, all types of shit.
Oh yeah. That what she said?
Yeah, and he said it after the fight. He's like, oh yeah, I need to do some rest. I got injured. He got an injury that niggas ain't talking about.
Yeah, he trying to go sit down. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't think he's gonna fight Benavidez next. But Benavidez, to warm himself up to a Bivol fight, he should fight Callum Smith next.
He need a, I just want to see him get in there, man. I like him. You know what I mean? I like him. I don't really like his interviews and like him as a person, but in that ring, man, he a monster.
He said, what y'all think Virgil should do next? Should fight Spence in the Cowboy Stadium? No, I think Virgil gonna fight. They're gonna make Virgil fight. What's his name? The IBF champion.
Who the IBF champion?
The nigga that just whipped Tim Tszyu ass.
Oh my god.
Bachram or some shit like that.
Is that it?
He just whooped Tim Tszyu's ass. The nigga that just whooped his ass.
The last Tim Tszyu fight I ain't see that.
Man, you gotta come on, man. You gotta be on point, man.
Man, I'll be working. I'll be doing all types of shit. It's hard to keep up with him.
I know. I work in healthcare, so I work Monday through Friday, and I don't work on the weekends. So I'm always watching the fights.
Yeah, sometimes I gotta work on the weekend and shit. Then come in the house, then watch the fight. You know what I mean? I had to work.
I couldn't do it.
Huh?
I couldn't do it. I'll be looking at when I was looking for my job, I'm like, make sure
Yeah,
no
I'm trying to
ass work
save money though. I'm trying to retire in a couple years, so that's why I'm trying to like work my ass
or
off. You
go
know what I mean?
crazy. Oh yeah, I get it.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it. If they offer me a load, I'm taking it.
You
Fuck
said Volvo be
it.
watching boxing.
I do
Nah,
watch boxing. I've been watching boxing. I'm not into it as much as I used to be. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a truck driver, so I be trying to watch them on my phone while I'm driving, but whatever the
hell
signal
no.
don't
Please
come in
don't.
good,
Please
huh?
don't do that. You can wait. You can
No,
just
like
right now
I can
chop it
hear
up.
it and shit like that. Everybody watch their phone when they driving. Put that bitch on the dash and look over it. You know what I mean?
I
Probably
feel
shouldn't
it,
just
but
be seeing it.
the motherfucking Bakram Mortalin, he beat the shit out of Tim Zoo. Like
I missed
niggas,
that.
bro, pull up the highlights.
Yeah, I'm about to now.
Just look up Tim Zoo last fight. He beat the shit out of Tim Zoo. I'm talking about like I don't think niggas talking about Tim Zoo versus Joey Spencer. I don't think Tim Zoo gonna win that fight. I think he's damaged goods. I think he's damaged goods. Say he's big as fuck at 154. But if Virgil Ortiz fight him next, niggas gonna call Art Man a they gonna call Art Man a hater because I don't think he winning that fight. And yeah, I picked Madrimov last fight, but I definitely don't think he winning this fight. Said Tim is cooked, man. He's done, bro.
Oh yeah, I did see that. Yeah, I seen that. I did see that. I didn't know the guy. Well, I remember the black ring. Yeah, I do remember that. Yep, I sure do remember that. Yeah.
Said Virgil going to the ICU if that happens. Because this ain't no fucking Madrimov. I ain't gonna lie, Madrimov looks small as shit to Virgil Ortiz. I was
He
like,
did,
damn.
and then he lost his gas tank. I'm like, he ain't had that
He
same
said he
energy. I
had
don't know what
he
happened.
said he had bronchitis.
Oh,
But in the world of boxing, they ain't trying to hear them excuses, nigga.
yeah, because everybody got bronchitis.
Everybody got excuses. He said, "You
Right.
think Virgil loses to Bakram?" Yes, I do, but I don't want to seem like a hater, so I ain't gonna be on Twitter popping my shit. But when it comes to betting, or if somebody want to put some money on it or buy some hoodies on it, I definitely put in favor of fucking Bakram. Definitely.
Motherfucker, talking about Spence. I seen that a couple minutes ago, huh? Don't do that to Spence. Spence done. Spence better stay. Spence need a tune up right now if he gonna even think about
Spence
boxing.
said, "Nigga, if y'all want to see Wash, look at your mama."
He said what?
He said, "If y'all niggas want to see who's washed, look at your mama."
Shit, he must be a nigga mama because he definitely washed. He washed. He don't even look good no more. He don't even look good like he in a good mental space. Well, he always been a quiet dude, so you
My
know what I'm
dude,
saying?
my dude Bishop said that nigga looked like he got a backwood in his pocket in
Yeah,
one of
that
the
was
pictures.
wild.
I said, I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy. He kind of do look like he had one. Like my
Yeah, he
boy,
looked like he smoked. He smoked for sure. He smoked. He smoked.
yeah, he Jamaican. I know he's smoking that
Yeah, he
ganja.
smoked. He said he smoked bud. He said, I'm Jamaican. I smoke bud. So yeah, he
Yeah,
definitely smoked.
he probably chiefing like a motherfucker.
He rich. You know what I'm saying? He got that big piece of land. You know what I'm
Man,
saying? He
nigga
down
got
in
pains, and
Texas.
I'm pretty sure he got pains and aches from surviving a car accident like that in boxing.
Yeah. And having all face surgeries and all that type of shit. And then years in boxing, all the
And,
training camps and
and you just got
all of
retina surgery. I know you smoking.
I think he had two retina surgeries, didn't he? And then you just got beat bad like that in front of the whole world.
You said Spence gonna bounce back. I fuck with Spence. I'm never gonna say I'm not a Spence supporter. I always fuck with Spence. He a real nigga.
Yeah, I like Spence, but it's just his time has passed. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
time. And you know what's so sad, bro? I swear I still remember the day looking at Errol Spence, in his nice pressed up suit, walking around the Cowboy Stadium with his IBF belt. I'm really looking like, man, this guy's the future of fucking boxing, man. It's gonna take a lot to stop this guy.
Not really.
I ain't think he was gonna end up like. I swear to God, I ain't think he was gonna end up like this.
I think his style is too. I don't want to say it's too aggressive. Really, like it ain't. He don't got the most aggressive
Look,
style.
I literally studied Errol Spence style, man. Errol has the type of style to perform that type of style. You gotta have physical advantage. You gotta be in shape. You gotta be at your peak. You can't be in there half-ass. That type of style where you're catching punches and throwing it back. Errol Spence is not really. He wasn't never really like slipping punches like Canelo Alvarez and
Right.
dipping. He's catching punches and then punching back with you and walking you down and pumping that jab. And then when he get close, rip the body work, pump that jab back at you, rip the body work, catch your punches, turn side to side. Yeah, he's that type of style. It was not like a flashy like type of boots Ennis type of style. His fundamentals was on point.
The
But
thing is this.
but hold on, but what? Surviving that car accident, retina surgeries. You can't maintain that type of boxing style, man. You can't.
And that style, he always took damage. He always took damage in his fights. Always. He always had a puffy eye. He always had fat lips. He always took punishment. Always, even though he would win, he took a lot of punishment with that style because you're coming straight to the guy. You know, the guy you fighting is a professional.
Man, hold on. I gotta disagree with that, bro.
Man, look it up.
He ain't take a lot of style.
Look it up. I'm not saying that he got beat bad, but he was coming out banged up. All them fights, he came out banged up.
What fight? The Porter fight?
Porter fight, the Kell Brook fight. All of them, he was getting touched up. That's an aggressive style. You're going to get hit.
That Kell Brook fight, well, that was a nice fight.
He was getting his mouthpiece knocked out.
He went from top contender to fighting the top champion, who beat Sean Porter first.
Yeah, that was a good fight. But look at him after that fight. He was banged up.
I feel like Errol Spence really lost himself before he lost to Crawford.
Oh no, don't do that.
I'm gonna say that.
You said Texas. Well, he kind of did. You kind of right because Earl drinking, smoking, partying, hanging out with the rappers and the top guys in Dallas and all that weird ass shit. That shit add up, bro.
I'm gonna say it again, man. He was hanging out with the nigga with the hottest record at the time. You know that Yellow Beezy? That's on me, baby.
And you can imagine they both Dallas, young, black men, rich, having fast cars, bitches. You know what I'm saying? Celebrities, everybody
and
smiling at them.
Al talking about, oh, you can just keep on doing your thing. No chicks gonna be coming. You got it. Nigga, that'll make a nigga feel real good about himself.
Yeah, but I mean, you got to go in there. Jim, see, what's the name? Got the same shit in Omaha, Nebraska. Terrence Crawford is like next to G.
Bro, I lived in Arlington, Texas. I traveled through Dallas all the fucking time. Made a lot of plays in Dallas, bro. The Dallas lifestyle is very different from an Omaha, Nebraska.
What I'm saying
right
is
now.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I used to be in Dallas. I used to be in Fort Worth. I used to live in Texas. Yeah, 100%. I'm 100% agree with you. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that if Crawford was looking for that, he could have had the same shit. Ain't no videos of no drunk Crawford.
I'm just saying if that's niggas looking for it. I'm saying when you live in a place like Dallas, bro, that's just nigga ain't hard to find.
You don't got to drink though. If you want to go party and blow off some steam, you do not have to drink that alcohol. That shit wear you down. I drink, and I'm just a truck driver and shit. Like I had to stop drinking liquor because that shit was too harsh. You know what I'm saying? You waking up with hangovers day after. You ever seen an old drunk motherfucker? And then now they got permanently drunk. You know what I'm saying? Like once you do that shit too many times, like that shit age you. Motherfucker be looking all sucked up, and he don't look that great right now to me. Like he don't look like.
So we can't disrespect Spence. Look, I'm not disrespecting Spence. I'm just being super realistic as a boxing fan. Like, yeah, shit's tough out here. Like, we know how brutal this sport can be. If you're not coming back to the game 100%, you fooling yourself and fooling the people, bro. You don't want to put yourself in a position where you're gonna get yourself hurt, fucking with somebody that's worked their ass off, just like how we just seen with Bacoli and fucking Joseph Parker. Like, nigga, you can't go into the ring half-assed against a nigga that's prepared. Not at all.
I totally agree. Agree.
This is not the type of sport where you can go in there and think, oh, baby, so I can do this. My shoulder hurt, but it ain't hurt that bad. Or my eyes, I can see, but if a nigga moves to the right, I can't really see that well. Nah, nigga, you gotta be 100%, if not close to it.
I totally agree.
That's
I
why I
totally
don't do
agree.
this shit because I do all the shit that niggas say Spencer's doing. I smoke, nigga. I be drinking all that shit time to time.
I
All
used
that.
to box, just really small amateur shit, nothing too crazy, but just the workouts, I couldn't keep up with the workouts, and I wasn't drinking and smoking at the time. It's just I'm working a full-time job and I'm doing 2 workouts a day. That shit is a lot, man. And I'm in the gym with these guys, these pros, you know what I'm saying? And the amount of work they had to do, they was damn near living in the gym. When they was getting ready for a fight, they was damn near living in that motherfucker.
I know. I thought I was gonna do the Frank Martin thing. You know what I'm saying? Start boxing in my fucking late teens, 20s shit.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, hell no. Because I started thinking like, man, I need some money.
Yeah.
Hold on, I got bills and shit. Let me start figuring some shit out. Nah, let me take my ass to school and get an education. Fuck this shit.
Yeah.
And I
Because you're
get it.
gonna
So
be broke. You're gonna start off broke.
that's what makes me respect these niggas for real. Because I'm like, yeah, I know to understand the grind that it takes to get there. But one thing I understand for sure is that nigga, you can't be half-assing this shit. Like, man, I ain't gonna lie. Watching that Canelo Alvarez versus Charlo, the little build up, I kind of knew Charlo was gonna lose, but I was blindly riding for my country because I seen this nigga eating steak and he chilling with his family eating lamb chops. I meant.
They got a pool and all types of shit. He ain't
Ooh, I said,
yeah.
nah.
Then he took his brother place, and I feel as though that would have been good for his brother because his brother would have tried to win, in my opinion. You know what I mean? But
That shit was crazy because when that fight was announced, niggas was like, "Oh, Canelo, you tweaking? You posted the wrong brother, bro. You supposed to be you fighting Big
no, he
Dog."
posted the first one. It was supposed to go to the tall one.
I
Older
but
one.
I'm saying, like, bro, fans really thought he was like tweaking. He thought he posted the wrong brother
I
because
did too.
he announced that he's fighting that Charlo, and niggas was like, "Bro, nah, that's the wrong Charlo, bro. You fighting the big one." He
Yeah.
was like, "Nope, you fighting the 154 one." He's like, "Oh, niggas is like, oh, nah, this shit's some free shit. Hell no." But hold on, give me a second.
All right. Yeah. You know what? I need a second too. I gotta go do something.
But I gotta get out of here. Artmanapparel.com, best boxing merch of the game.